It's day 3 of Comic-Con 2008, and you're watching Mahalo Daily.
Hey, Leah D'Amelio with Mahalo Daily. It's day 3 of Comic-Con 2008, and we're going to see if we can get an interview with some of the writers and cast members of The Office. Let's head in the ballroom and check it out.
Let's get on with the questions.
Hi, my name is Leah from MahaloDaily.com, and I was just wondering how much of the show is written to allow the actors to sort of improv and riff off of each other, versus being totally scripted down to every little comedic moment.
This is a very delicate topic.
We script everything very carefully, and the way we shoot the show is designed to allow for things to change, to be fluid. And what happens is we usually shoot the script a couple times and get that down, and then one of the actors will say like, hey, let me try this line, or one of the writers will have an extra joke or something, and we'll sort of tinker with it. And it's really great because, you know, oftentimes the stuff that gets in the show is like a Frankenstein version of what we wrote and then what the actors and the director kind of brought to it, and it comes out even better than it was before.
Ladies and gentlemen, Roger Corman. So Roger, I want to ask you real quick how it feels to see, you know, your cult classic film now reimagined and up on the big screen going out to a whole brand new audience.
Proud as I am of Death Race 2000, I have to admit, Death Race is a bigger and better picture.
Yeah, this question's for Roger Corman. I'd imagine it's really gratifying to have younger filmmakers want to remake your old movies. Is there any movie you made that you're just like, we nailed that the first time, I don't want anyone to ever touch this again?
Almost this one, but Paul has done such a great job. I might mention, in regard to the stunt driving, Ian said we can't have such expensive actors taking the chance. On the original, it went the different way on the first Death Race 2000. The stuntmen at one point said they wanted extra money because the stunts were too dangerous, and I said, screw that, I'll drive a car.
I'm with Tricia from Battlestar Galactica. You better known as Cylon number 6. What's your favorite part about working on the show?
I think my favorite part is really kind of the topics we get to cover and kind of the social influence that it has had and the relevance to kind of our society today, and which you don't necessarily see in sci-fi very often. And I think that's what's made our show special and certainly made me be proud to be part of it.
Hello. Beyond Pixar's traditional message of having fun and great storytelling, you always seem to have an underlying social theme that you like to discuss. Could you talk a little bit about the social theme that Up is trying to present to the audience?
Ours is about drug trafficking. Actually, it's not. Basically, I mean, we don't ever set out to lecture at all. We just try to tell stories that have some deeper meaning instead of being very superficial and stuff. So whenever, you know, our characters, as we start to really dig deep and what makes them tick and what they're all about, we inevitably hit on these very deep core issues. So like I say, I don't really have any intended message that I'm trying to lecture at people at all. I'm just trying to tell a great story, and hopefully there's some deep issues that come along with it.
Pineapple Express is a pretty awesome weed buddy action film. It's a whole entire new genre. And yeah, we're here at Comic-Con promoting it. Did you see the ending?
What was your favorite part of working with Judd Apatow and the team there?
Those guys, you know, they let you just improv and do whatever you want to, which is a really cool way to work. And because I don't know how to read, that kind of works well with kind of how I work. I don't have to memorize any lines or anything. Just make it up as you go. It's perfect.
For Judd Apatow, I saw you in this very room yesterday doing a panel with Frank Miller. And I was wondering, is Frank Miller, like, cool? Frank Miller was cool, yeah. He was cool. Do you have anything about Pineapple Express you wanted to ask? Yeah. Just on the Frank Miller tip. Would he like me? Like,
I could give you his email or something.
Hey, what's up? First of all, I just gotta say, I'm totally nervous. Huge fan. Right now, my butt is super sweaty. About the Frank Miller thing. Is it true that Pineapple Express, this movie, is based on the graphic novel Frank Miller Presents Pineapple Express?
Seth?
It's roughly based on that, an early draft anyway, and yeah, we give it up to Frank a lot, yeah.
Do any of you guys know where I can buy some weed?
I think the answer is yes, but we can't tell you.
Well, it's hard to believe, but there's only one more day left of Comic-Con 2008. We've got a lot of great footage up on our YouTube channel and on MahaloDaily.com. Be sure to check it out. Join us again tomorrow. I'm Leah D'Amelio with Mahalo Daily. We'll see you then.